Alright. We should be good now. This has been a nightmare. I was supposed to start 7 minutes ago. Yeah, no. That was a nightmare to try to get to work. But we're finally good. I've been trying to troubleshoot the link issue, but at this point, I couldn't get it fixed in time. I will try it one more time. I forgot my banner too. I don't have my banner. I had to do the whole re-login thing, so I lost the banner. Anyways, alright, did it work? Let me check. It did not. Really? Alright, I've got to put up a banner. There we go. Alright. So, I've already got a topic in mind now. Podcast may be delayed, or I may not send out Fighter from 3 this week. And if I don't get to talk about this, then I'm going to talk about it, at least talk about it here. It's the Nigeria-USA game, even though it was an exhibition. We lost by 3. I had the box score up earlier. This just not what I was expecting, to say the least. I mean, hey, what up, Eagles Uncensored? Glad to see you're here. But yeah, we were looking for the box score. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, and we couldn't find it. Now it's finally up. Yeah, this was disappointing from the U.S. team. Because you had a starting 5 of Dame, Bradley Beal, Bam Adebayo, Jason Tatum, and Kevin Durant. They didn't play like a starting 5. Bradley Beal made a shot. Thank you, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to at least see a familiar face in chat, and this is the Philly content creator community. We support each other. But man, that game, I'm glad I missed the game, and that says a little bit, because I say I have half of Fighter from 3 recorded. For some reason, I had a mess up with recording, but I do say this in it. I don't know if I'll get it out. I don't know if I'll get the other half out. But Bradley Beal didn't even shoot above 20% from the field. He shot 14.3%. That is the worst shooting percentage outside of Kevin Love and Sadiq Bey, who I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That we got destroyed by Gabe Vincent, who's not even a decently big name in the league, who put up 21 points. They had 4 guys score over 10 points. We had 7 or 8. And we still find a way to lose. And a lot of their players are mostly smaller names, if at all. That I don't know how you can perform so bad. And KD and Tatum, who I thought were going to be a dynamic duo, only put up 32 points combined. That was sad. And I just praised Tatum last week, 2 weeks ago, for how good he did in the playoffs, and all of a sudden, I'm going to go play for Team USA, drop 15. I want to know what Ime Udoka would have had to say about that, but all right, where is... So, Kevin Durant did horrible. I didn't even look at field goal attempts because I don't know why it didn't occur to me to do this, but I didn't, and now I'm looking at it. Kevin Durant shot 4 of 13. Bradley Beal shot 1 of 7. Zach LaVine shot 4 of 8. Jeremy Grant shot 2 of 6. Dame shot 4 of 10. Bam shot 4 of 7. Jason Tatum shot 4 of 7. How do you shoot so bad? Durant was 2 of 5 from 3. And Dame was 3 of 6 from 3. Zach LaVine went 2 of 6 from 3. Nobody showed up. I mean, yes, it's an exhibition game, but nobody showed up, realistically. The only one who really showed... Well, the starting lineup kind of showed up, but they weren't 100% there. Hey, Coach Dante in the building. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see some more faces in the chat. But this game, like I was saying, this was disappointing. And for Kevin Durant and Damian Lillard to be on the court for 28 and 27 minutes and do as bad as they did, you've got guys like I know they're smaller names and they're not as good, but guys like Jenkins and Reynolds on the bench, where you could have used them at least to get some of the guys who weren't performing that great off the court a little bit. I mean, Bradley Beal shot 1 of 7 and had 2 points, but still played 25 minutes. And that mystifies me, because how do you shoot 1 of 7 but still play 27 minutes? Well, we have another person backstage. Welcome to the stream.
Fuck you! You fucking dick! Always me saying everything I create! You piece of shit! You create something! One kid worth singing! You fucking...
Okay. Not doing that. Alright. Yeah, he's getting banned. I don't care. Not doing that. But getting back to this. Yeah, that was horrible. That was a horrible game from Team USA. And what makes this even worse is realistically, the best 3 of this game was probably Durant, Tatum, and Lillard, which... What up, Big Play Slay? They're on the starting roster, but dude, they're on the starting 5, but dude, where's your bench? If the bench doesn't show up, then it's like, and I'm sorry to Lindy if he's watching, but it's like I say about the Mavs here and there. If you've got no bench, you're not gonna succeed with just a starting lineup. Yeah, I don't know what that guy's deal was, Big Play. I don't. That's the weirdest thing. I don't even know. He just randomly jumped in, but he's getting blocked. It really doesn't matter to me. But, and looking at Nigeria's bench, they spread their minutes very evenly, and the U.S. team, most of the guys who played for around 15 to 25 minutes. With the exception of Kevin Love, who played 3, Darius Garland, who played 6, and Sadiq Bey, who played 5. And then you didn't even have guys like Josh Jenkins, Keldon Johnson play. I'm doing good. Can't complain. This weekend's been crazy, but I can't complain. How you doing? And what makes this even worse is looking at just the plus minuses and that I really wasn't looking into the plus minuses very much, but man, this game was really disappointing, and it says something when Kevin Durant, Bam Adebayo, and Dame all are minus 10 or more. Hey man, I'm down to collab anytime. Just shoot me a message or something on Twitter. I'm glad to do a collab, especially with someone who I've grown to kind of respect, and I've been on a couple call-in panels with you before. It'd be nice to do a collab. That'd be fun. I'd like to do that, but this was really disappointing. Honestly, I don't know if they're gonna put up a performance like this again, but if they did this, like if that was an official game and they did that would surprise me even more. And that's not easy to do. Be horrible when the U.S. team, because it's stacked. It's stacked, especially with Books coming off the finals, and then we got one or two more guys coming out or that are in the finals that would come in with the USA team too. That's just this. It's disappointing that this can just happen like this. I still don't think they showed up, and that's what I'm saying. Big play. They were out there together in the starting lineup, no less. In the starting lineup, and it was like only one of them was there. Like that's KD or Jason Tatum numbers alone, not together. It's not something you see a lot with guys like that. It's not. It's not only that, you've got Bam on the court, Bam Adebayo, who he did play less of a role than the rest of the starting five, but how can you do so bad with such a good starting lineup? And I'm going to go back to this quick. Jason Tatum, now he was one of the most efficient he was the most efficient from three. And he was very efficient from the line, which is something I also glanced over. Kevin Durant actually was efficient from the line. Bam Adebayo was efficient from the line, and Dame was efficient from the line. And Draymond. Nobody else really, well, there's 3 others that weren't, which is another thing. You got the free throws that weren't made didn't make a big difference, but they missed 6 free throws, 7 free throws. That you missed 7 points that could have won you the game. That's one thing that kind of worried me, is you lose by that, and you not only that, KD was 2 of 5 from 3. That kind of, and Zach LaVine was 2 of 6, which is kind of uncharacteristic for him. That's not something you see from someone like Zach LaVine. But I don't know. And There was nobody really that pushed that Nigeria line. Nobody really besides Vincent and Vincent and Agata that really pushed that Nigeria lineup over the U.S. I think if you don't have one of those two do just as well, that's a U.S. win. But that still worries me that you lose to this. But hold on, let me check something. It's the finals tonight. Yeah, finals is going on right now. I don't know why that just clicked, but finals are on right now, and the Bucks are losing by 3 at the end of the first. Hold on. What are the stats on that game already? See, now I gotta look at this, because now I'm... Yep, DeAndre Ayton's already having a good game. Yep, DeAndre Ayton's already showing up. Can we get him on the Olympic team? Does that mean we'll actually show up? I don't know why, but I kind of wish we had him last night instead of Bam. But watch, I'm gonna get proved wrong on that. That happens every time. Hey, what's up? I want to say the resident Giants fan in the Eagles community, but how you doing? Tornado. But anyway, Booker's been quiet through this game already, kinda. Although I don't know what his shooting percentage is. I kind of want to know. Although it does look like the Bucks are not doing the greatest from range. Yeah, never mind I say that both teams aren't doing good from range. Suns are 2 of 9, Bucks are 2 of 8.
Hello, good day, sir. So, long story short, I need your credit card number. There's this new porno code.
Nope, not doing that. Hey, Eagles Uncensored. Hey, welcome to the
Yo,
show.
what's good, my guy?
How you doing?
Oh, not much, man. I'm just standing here about to watch a tornado happen, honestly.
Hey, we almost had one last week, so...
Yeah, let me see if I can show you.
Damn you, Uncensored. I wanted to grab it for you.
On my phone, I promise you that. But yeah, that's the big ass cloud right there, dude. So we're just kind of chilling here, watching a little bit and seeing what happens. So
yeah, that's always interesting.
Oh, hey,
yeah, look
what's
at that
up,
shit,
Jordy?
dude. There you go. Yo,
Wow,
look how black
God.
it is now when I tilt the you can it's bad back there, dude. So yeah, dude.
All right,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, yeah.
So, what do you guys want to start off? What do you guys want to talk about?
Sorry, man.
Actually.
This storm messing with my reception. Apologies.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I'm trying to fix this camera up, but the what's called Olympics yesterday had game against Nigeria.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
I still don't get. I don't get how you can put Bradley Beal out there when he shot 1 of 7 from range and played 25 minutes and only scored 2 points.
Yeah. And Katie and Tatum were out there together too.
Yeah, they didn't do very much. They put up what
Yeah.
one of them would have put up in a game.
Yeah, like that's what I was about to say. Like Jason Tatum would drop 31 and then 50 for another 50 for Katie, but I don't even know if they were trying, to be honest.
Yeah, it was did they show up or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm allowing them backstage. I'll allow Giants fans backstage, that's fine.
And Joseph's technically for me, back. He's more like a undercover Eagles fan, from what I hear. I got sources. Sources told me he's an undercover Eagles fan.
Who's your source?
Myself. I go into Giant streams and he's always saying "Fly Eagles fly" and stuff.
Yo, sorry, this weather's messing with my reception a little bit.
Is,
Yeah, man,
is
that's
it
fine.
good now? Is it like better?
But what really worries me about what they did this game was they just didn't show up in general.
Yeah.
That and they
Yeah.
they didn't really work through with their bench. Most of their bench was just Draymond and Levine.
Who do you have winning Game 3 of Bucks Suns?
Honestly, I think the Bucks take it. They're gonna take it at home.
Yeah, their fans give them more.
Sorry,
passion.
guys, I'm losing you with the reception here.
Yeah. Maybe go inside. Probably that might work.
Yeah, that might work a little bit. But yeah, I think the Bucks, it's going to be more about just the energy that the home fans bring, and that'll probably just give them just enough to beat the Suns. Though I don't know if they have enough to counter Devin Booker. I don't.
Yeah.
And that's their one problem is they're not stopping that offensive front that's moving towards them. They're just trying to counter it, but they don't have enough to counter it.
But if the Suns go up 3-0, then they basically won the series.
Yeah, and that's the thing they got to worry about is if you go down 3-0, you're basically done.
Yeah.
And that'll demoralize them to next year and back.
Yeah. Absolutely. See, Joseph's saying it in the chat too. Like, that tells you he's an Eagles fan right away.
But yeah, the one big thing about this series was the Bucks don't have enough firepower to keep up. I mean, Chris Middleton's not going to keep up with it. It's Giannis isn't really the biggest ranged shooter. You really don't have anything to counter.
Especially if Devin Booker's taking it down inside, where it won't really have to matter because Drew Holiday is more of a perimeter defender, and he's not a guy that likes to defend in the mid range. He's more of a perimeter type of guy, and Booker can go on the perimeter and he can go inside because he makes most of his mid range shots like down in the low post where he just takes it up and scores it on you. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes if you can push Drew inside just enough, you've got him off enough where you can just take an easy shot.
Yeah.
Because someone like that who can't really defend in the mid-range is going to give you a little more space because they don't want you getting inside.
Yep, absolutely. There's not really any Eagles things to talk about. It's kind of dead right now.
Yeah, it's kind of been dead in the water for a while. At this point, we're just waiting for training camp.
Yeah, just pretty much the season, to be honest. I'm more excited to see like the rookies playing in training camp. I mean, in the preseason, because I feel like most of those rookies are gonna shine when they get the opportunity, and then once they get caught up in a game, then they're ready.
Yeah. And this is such a young offense that it's a very hungry offense at the same time, and they're going to want to come out and prove themselves, whether it be Smith, Rieger, Hightower, Watkins, or it's maybe Kenny Gainwell at running back, or it's maybe Boston Scott who wants to prove himself, or Miles, and then Hurts, and then one or two of the younger offensive linemen, and maybe Stahl at tight end. And not only that, you've got some young guys on the defensive side too that may want to prove themselves. So there's just an energy there, especially with the coaches, of wanting to be the best that they can be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
And the one big thing that I think this year will come down to is the receiving core, because that's the big question this year. You've already basically got your running back one. You don't really need your backups at this moment, depending on how that offense is run. Maybe if they bring in Carry-On as a 2, or maybe they use Kenny Gainwell right out of the gates. You've got your committee right there at running back. Tight end settled, offensive line settled, so the only real spot that you need someone to step up is receiver.
Not only that, but did you hear about Lane Johnson saying Nick Sirianni can command the guys in the locker room good?
Yeah, I heard about that. That's actually interesting. And I think it's a good thing, because Doug never really took accountability. I don't feel like he necessarily pushed the team like it should have been. I think he was a little too soft and more of like a Press Taylor, like he's a friend instead of a coach, which that's not what you want to do in the NFL.
Yeah. I 1000% agree. I hope Nick Sirianni's the guy that we expect from him, because he seems like a good coach. And what's up, Joseph Bobby? How you doing, man?
Oh crap! I blew my cover. Oh crap! Nah, I'm kidding. What's going on, guys?
What's going on? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Not bad. Can't complain.
Same here as well. What are you guys talking about? The Suns?
We just moved on from that. We're talking about Philly's receiving core, because
I see.
It needs to prove itself, and that's the real question mark.
Yeah, you guys got a young receiving core, but I mean, if you give it time, you never know, it could get better. But I would say definitely going into next offseason to address that position.
You guys, you're a part of us, Joseph.
Okay, my bad. We need to now.
Oh, no! Someone clip that. Clip that. He's a Eagles fan now.
I'm an Eagles fan now. Come on, guys. Jalen Hurts is better than Jones. Come on.
If you say that 3 times, I think Eagles champ will spawn. But let's hope not. Let's hope not, because I don't want that happening.
My first impression was interesting with him, but
that situation's long over. I'm glad it's done. It was it was something that went on for longer than it should have. And
what was his point again? Did he say like that Jalen Hurts is automatically better than Jones? I'm not trying to bring up anything.
He was saying like Jones is better because he just sucks for some reason, and he didn't bring up any factuality behind his takes. And he said Kenny Golladay isn't an upgrade for the Giants, which I don't agree with, but it's his take. I don't agree with it, but yeah.
It was just it's something that went on longer than it should have. And talking around with a couple other people, apparently it's something that's happened before, and right now I just hope the situation doesn't stem to somebody else, because that was horrible with how long it went on.
Yeah. I know he's a passionate guy, but like at a point you just gotta stop.
I see, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Because like we always talk about football. That's what we love to talk about, but
you
we
gotta have
also
some
have lives
statements
to
behind
take
it.
care
Yeah.
of. We're also humans. We gotta do other things. Not just
Yeah.
talk about football the entire day.
Yeah, I see. That's funny.
Yeah, and a lot of the points just didn't make any sense. Like,
Yeah.
I even combated a few. I'm like, it's not worth the effort. But
I just didn't want to respond, but I had to because it was just so annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's funny, but if you guys want to talk Giants, it's up to you guys, but I'm just here to talk wherever you guys want to.
all right, so what do you think of comparisons between both offenses?
Well, both of our offenses are unproven, that's for sure. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Either or it could be better than the other. But on paper, I would say that the Giants' offense is better because of the performance of the Eagles' offense last year. But now you guys got Devontae, so and
Yeah.
I do like Sanders. I do like Hurts. I mean, I like the Eagles. Oh wait, I didn't mean to say that, but I'm kidding. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting year going into next year, I gotta say.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think I think the Giants have just a better offensive line because on paper, if you look at it, offensive line, Eagles, wide receivers, Giants, running backs, it's really left and right, but I might have to go with the Eagles because I know more of the guys that we have than your guys' running
Yeah,
backs, but
we do.
tight ends, that's a tough one, but the tight ends,
I would have to go with Philly.
yeah, I think I have to go with us. I mean, Rudolph's good and all, but older in age. Richard Rodgers had a productive season last year. We don't know if Rudolph's that same guy. He still has reliable hands, but
It's just that the
Yeah.
fact that Dallas Goddard's just Dallas
Did
Goddard.
I hear this
Yeah.
correct? Did you just say you were an Eagles fan?
I mean, Eagles Uncensored. I am. I just blew my cover, so I'm an
Wow,
Eagles fan.
nice.
Yeah. See, look, I changed
Awesome.
my profile picture.
you're on the right side, bud. You're on the right side, bro.
Yeah,
I'm-
welcome to the
I'm-
family then, man.
I'm Balby Talks Eagles. Come on now.
But honestly, I think on paper, if you're looking for more of a proven in general type offense, it's probably the Giants. But if
Oh,
you're
definitely. Yeah.
if you're looking at more of what may it be able to do, I think it's Philly, just based on the unpredictableness of not only the receivers but the backup running backs, because it's a committee, and the backup tight end because Ertz may be gone. I know a lot of people want him gone. Honestly, I think he'd probably fit better in a tight end too, at least till the deadline, so they can deal him for whatever they want.
Hmm.
Because they're not, the only reason he's not gone is because they're not getting the offers they want. So honestly, I think it'd be better to just wait, but he could be gone by the beginning of the season. Injuries happen. But honestly, just due to sheer unpredictiveness, I got to say Philly could be the better offense by the end of the season.
Oh, no, it
That I
very well
agree
could
with.
be.
That I 1000% agree with.
Hey,
very well
I'm
could
just
be,
going to
it
let
just
you
matters.
guys know real quick. If my phone goes flying and you hear a lot of shit, just put rest in peace on my comments below because I got hit by a tornado. So just let you know that.
That's funny.
Bro,
You hear
all
me
that,
yelling and my
if
phone
that
goes
happens,
flat.
you're going to be like, all that hard work just to make a YouTube channel, it's already gone.
Hey, man, I'll be a legend because I died live on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That's funny.
Yeah. We'll still remember you, Eagles Uncensored.
Thank you, my guy. Thank you. No,
But
so I didn't get your take earlier, Jordy. Yo, what the fuck? We lost to Nigeria? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that was. I said it earlier. They didn't show up. That's what happened. Beal played over 20 minutes and had 2 points and was 1 of 7 from the floor.
You know what? My take on that is just chemistry wins games because they had absolutely no chemistry at all.
yeah,
Well, and also too, man. One way I look at it as well is maybe they took it for granted. Maybe they didn't work hard enough because they were like, "Oh, it's just Nigeria," so they went in
And it's
unprepared and got
also an
their asses kicked.
exhibition. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too. They didn't really prepare for it because they're going against Nigeria, which isn't known for their basketball, and also it's an exhibition game, so there's no really point of trying. But they lost, which is kind of embarrassing. But yeah,
Hopefully, it's a wake up call though.
Yeah.
I think it will be. Yeah.
Not only that, the U.S. team didn't really play from their bench. They didn't really pull many guys off. The Nigerian team used basically their whole bench.
Yeah.
Everyone from their bench at least got a couple minutes and got some sort of stat.
Yeah.
And that leads me to think, well, was the starting 5 out there? It may have been out there a decent amount, but were they tired by like the third quarter because they were constantly out there?
Yeah, I'm a Miami Heat fan, so it was a win for Miami because Bam was playing pretty good. Achua was playing great, so yeah.
Yeah, I can see that being a win for a Heat fan because that they did perform.
Yeah.
Not a win for me because Tatum really didn't show up, but I mean, neither did KD, and there's no real Lakers on the team, so I can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't believe there's any 76ers on it, is there?
But no, I don't think there is.
Isn't Thibault playing in Australia right now?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
I don't even think LeBron cares about this stuff anymore. Hey man, Eddie.
LeBron's to that point in his career where he just needs rest in these off seasons.
Yeah. This was 10, 15 years ago. He would instantly do it, but he's not that same player anymore.
Yeah.
Where he's
no.
healthy enough to go out there and play. But yeah, he's just
He needs
resting
to
his
start
body.
drinking some Pediasure with his old ass.
He needs to go back to the fountain of youth because his body and this may sound weird. Don't take offense to it, but his body when he was younger, it looked.
Why would I take offense to
pretty
that?
jacked. It looked pretty jacked.
What are you
I don't know
trying
if
to say,
it's weird. We do have a couple men here, so yeah.
I'm 33. I ain't that damn old. Holy shit. I mean, LeBron still got 6 years on me. I haven't caught him yet. He is 38, right?
30. Yeah, I got the age up right here.
He still looks young.
36. Yep, 36.
Well, he better with the amount of money he's got compared to me.
I mean, he spends a lot of money just on staying healthy and for his body and
Yeah.
everything.
Oh yeah, man. If I had his money, bro, I'd have a 5-star chef like full time in my kitchen. I would never touch it. He'd prepare everything. You know, definitely a weight room, definitely like a fitness instructor, somebody that will always keep you healthy, you know. Oh hell yeah.
Mhm.
Hey,
That's
congrats
definitely
on,
the smart way to go.
congrats on 30 subs, Jordy. So
Thanks.
with that.
Got you to 30. You. Let's go.
Congrats.
Only way up here,
That's-
man.
That's 70 more away from 100 for you, bro.
We'll
I
get
just
you
gotta
there.
keep
Don't worry.
pushing.
We'll get you there. I got your back, dog. You know that.
Yeah, that's how this community is. Even with the rest of the NFC East, it's very tight knit, and that's a good thing.
Exactly.
Mhm. I totally agree.
We still hate the Giants and Cowboys, but hey,
Oh, don't get me wrong. I still hate Philly, but you guys are great guys. So,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'm still an Eagles fan though.
There you go. Even though you talk Giants, right?
Even though I talk Giants, it should be probably talk Eagles, but I talk Giants just to cover.
Dude, Bad Dog would be disappointed in you, Bobby.
He probably would be.
Bobby, you were on with Nate today, right?
Yeah, I was on with Nate today. I had a Giants stream. I think it was at like 4 o'clock. It was earlier
Yeah.
today.
I introduced you to these guys. He was uncensored, and now you become a superstar.
Yo, man, I'm just blessed to have what I got, man. Like I said,
Yeah.
I got a lot of very good people in my corner. You know, a lot of good support coming from every direction. So, I mean, I'm just blessed, man. Like I said, I'm not out here to make enemies. I'm out here to make friends, and I'm out here to just do what I love to do. You know,
Nah,
so
dude,
it is what it is.
by the time you made a YouTube channel, I knew you were gonna do good. Like, 'cause you just spoke from the heart.
I
man.
appreciate it, man.
Look where it's gotten you. Already at 100 and under less than 4 weeks and a month. So yeah.
Eagles Uncensored is about to take off.
Yeah. No, I've been warning everybody. I'm coming to take over. So.
Oh, he's coming. Yeah.
Hey,
I told
who
Joey
said
last
that's a bad
night. I
thing?
said, I'll see you there soon.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah,
just a
now-
great community. man.
Yeah.
It really is. You know, I have nothing bad to say about it, and I've made a lot of good friends over this last month, dude. And there's nothing I'd take back. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. I'm such an idiot, you know, honestly. But it's what it
Yeah,
is. Better
I
late than
honestly
never, right?
started this 4 years ago, but hey, I didn't want to, but I could have done it.
Yeah, I love doing YouTube and everything. Just the only problem is just the commitment into the way of what you're doing in your
Yeah.
day. But other than that, it's just great.
Fucking
Dude,
poor
it's-
Jordy. We're all sitting here bitching, and we only do like one or two. This motherfucker's out here with 3. Think how he feels, man.
Hey, the news isn't flowing in yet. Once I hit like the mid stages of football season, the beginning of basketball season,
You're
I'm
fucked.
not gonna be happy at
You're
times.
fucked. Yeah, you're completely screwed, man. Like you
Yeah.
know, you're gonna be on your phone 24/7. You're not even gonna be able to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just good. I told one of my buddies, I said, you may need to be on information standby for me so I can sleep.
There's no reason why you shouldn't be at 100 by the mid seasons of the NFL. Like season.
Well, honestly, bro, I'm gonna advertise the shit out of you here, and I hope I can get you to 100 subs by the end of this month. But we'll see. I'll do my best.
No, Joseph. No. I need to change it to green because people are gonna think that I'm a Giants fan now because I got the blue on. But hey,
Hey,
you change it.
you back us up too. You back up the Giants against. the
No,
Eagles. So you know.
bro, I was just trying to defend Daniel Jones and your Giants. And I
Slay,
hate
man.
doing that.
You just gotta Slay. You gotta stop, bro. It's not gonna get you anywhere in this community. You know that. So you
Big
just gotta
play,
quit while
Bradbury.
you're ahead, man. Like keep that shit to yourself. Take that to the Giants podcast and say that. But yeah, keep that on the DL over here, man. Like that's the only thing I can say. I feel you. Like I told you, I feel you 100%. I understand your logic, but not many Eagle fans are gonna feel the same way.
Now,
Hey,
but
if it was Carson Wentz in his prime and it's Daniel Jones, that would be a different situation. But yeah,
Hey, big play. I'm cool with it.
yeah.
Well, of
I
course you
still
are.
think Hurts is going to be better than Jones at the end of the season, though. That's one thing I keep in mind.
Like I told you, Hurts is already better than him in an athletic standpoint already. Like
Yeah.
there's no question about that. Now we just got to see if Hurts puts it all together. But in my eyes, Hurts is always going to be better than Daniel Jones. He's just got to go out and prove it now. That's all.
Yeah.
He showed me a lot last year to feel good about him. You know, he showed me a lot to feel comfortable enough to even just hand over the reins to him this year to see what he can do. But, can he do it? We'll find out. I believe in him, though.
There's something that clicked to me today, and I don't know why I didn't realize this sooner. Now, there's a few young head coaches that have come up and really been good minds, like Sean McVay.
Kyle
What
Shanahan.
what if Sirianni can be that next guy?
Exactly.
And then that would really benefit Hurts, especially with his maneuverability, because Doug was never really that mastermind guy in terms of plays.
Plus, you have to realize something too, Jordy. They went out and got this guy's childhood family friend to be his QB coach. Like, this guy knows everything about Jalen Hurts. He's known him from the time he was like 6. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he's literally followed him his whole career, has been by him his whole career. How much better can you get? Like, if you don't make that work, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, the young head coaches are great because Joe Judge, I mean, he hasn't showed anything like win-wise, but like he turned the organization around. I mean, I didn't like Pat Shermer, which was our old head coach. There was just a boring Giants team with a bunch of old heads on it. So
I saw that Eagles Uncensored had Matt LaFleur in the top 4 head coaches.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Matt LaFleur's a fucking genius. Like,
top 4?
yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Are you kidding?
Honestly,
Back-to-back
I agree with him.
championship
I mean,
games?
you know, I don't.
Back-to-back championship games, bro, and an MVP this year in Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, of course he's top 4.
Mm,
Fuck yeah. There's no
Yeah.
question about that, man. And not just that, but like I said, with the QB confrontation right now, if he can come out and make Jordan Love look like a fucking god, hell yeah, he deserves to be in the top 5. Of
Mhm.
course.
Now, if he makes Jordan Love that and absolutely top 3, top 4, because Love
Yeah.
he's not that good. So if
But
he
what
gets
he's done with Aaron Rodgers so far, though, hell yes, he deserves to be in the top 5.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'll be right back.
And that's why I said whenever I did that list, dude, I did look at experience and longevity. You know, like I have Bill Belichick at 1, but that's because of his Super Bowls. I'm not going to disrespect the man for that. You know, it is what it is. As an Eagles fan, I hate saying that, but what can we do about it? And then Andy Reid, for what he's done for Kansas City, I have it too. You know, I'm not going to take that away from him. You know, but what Sean McVay did, dude, is just wow. I mean, he did a great job, and he's a great offensive mind. And I just feel that, you know, he deserves to be there. I even put Sean McDermott at 3. You know, he turned that Bills organization around like no other, man. Like, the Bills have not been relevant since I've been alive, you know, and now this year they're like, bam, right there. And, you know, that's why I have Steven Stefanski up so high, because it's like the Browns were never relevant in my 33 years till just last year and kind of the year before they started to come out of it, you know. But yeah, man, you got to take all that shit into perspective. You know, you have Mike Tomlin, who is older and who has been around for a long time, but dude, he should have been able to win more than one Super Bowl with the 3 Bs. I mean, I think we all can agree to that, you know. So it's just little things like that I took into perspective, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now look at what Tomlin's got: a Ben Roethlisberger with no elbow and
Yeah,
a barely mediocre offense because they got nothing.
Yeah. Look at.
Yeah.
Wait, can I share my screen for a second?
Yeah.
All right. This.
Are you guys watching the Suns game?
Mm-mm.
I got it pulled up on my phone, but I'm
Do you
not
know what the
watching
score
it.
is?
Yeah, let me check now.
Okay.
Last it was in the chat, it was like 63 to 60 or something like that. Or 36-30. Sorry,
No,
Suns.
36 to 30.
It is 45-58 Bucks. Bucks just went on a big run in the second.
Nice. Okay.
I actually have
you
the
go.
Bucks winning this game, to be honest with you.
I agree.
I don't really give a shit.
I have
Alright.
the Bucks winning this game, but like I feel like the Suns are gonna win in 6. To be honest with you, I mean,
Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So look at this epitome of a list.
What about it?
They have Kyle
Are we
Shanahan at 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have Kyle Shanahan at 11. He should be much higher, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. Yes. Like I said, man, I mean, he just had Jimmy G at the Super Bowl 2 years ago. Jimmy G, you know? I mean, they have a great defense over there, and this guy has shown that he can win, you know? So I don't know. Like, I guess if you're basing off last year's season, but dude, they had tons of injuries. So, you know, he made it work as best as he could.
Yeah, you can't discount him for what he did last year.
Yeah. I mean, dude, you lost Boza last year, and what was it? Buckner went down. And,
Yeah.
dude, they lost their whole defense.
Yeah,
You know,
Warner.
I can't fault him for that. That's kind of like us.
And they lost Kels, who was their safety blanket.
Yeah, Warner
Yeah,
is still.
you know, I mean, they had so many injuries.
Yeah, Warner is still my guy for the Niners. I really like Fred Warner. He's a beast. I think he's arguably the best linebacker in the NFL, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like Warner.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say he's the best, though. I would have to give that probably to the Buccaneers linebacker. What's his face?
White.
Devin White.
White. Yeah.
I can't
White's
say
a
it.
beast,
Yeah.
dude. White's a
I
I
fucking
feel like
beast.
I feel like White's top 3, but like in the future he's gonna be like number 1 for a while.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not taking him over Warner just yet. Warner's a beast, but White's also a beast, but I'm not discrediting that. But Warner's just too good. Like, if you saw
No, he's all right. He's great. I love having him in Mutt, dude. I
yeah,
always get him in Mutt for sure. You know, he's always a linebacker of mine. You know,
Are we
he's great.
forgetting
One
TJ
thing-
Watt? Are we
LeVar
forgetting TJ
Booker.
Watt for one of the best?
No, TJ Watt's a beast.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
like Watt as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know who Blake Martinez is. He's not necessarily the
Oh,
best
No,
linebacker.
I
But
love
he's-
Blake, dude. Yeah. No,
I like Blake as well.
He's from
I
the
cannot
Giants.
believe Green Bay got rid of him, dude. When they did that, that was the dumbest shit they've ever done. I was like, are you serious? Even my stepson, who's a Green Bay fan, was like, oh, wow, we're idiots.
They didn't
Y'all
even
got
get
lucky.
a linebacker in 2022. That's what made it even worse. They didn't even decide to take a linebacker in the draft
I know.
when they got rid of Martinez.
Yeah, I didn't expect Martinez to be that good, to be honest. I never really heard of Blake Martinez before we signed him.
Oh, right.
but
The
he's
year
a
you
beast.
signed him, dude, was his breakout year for Green Bay. He did really
Mhm.
good. I think he had like 3 interceptions that year and shit.
Yeah.
Then why did they let him go?
I
Packers
don't know. Money?
office
Money,
doing
maybe?
dumb stuff. Yeah.
Who knows?
Packers
Yeah.
just
No,
doing
it
dumb
was a dumb move.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see Xavier McKinney this year for the Giants. The rookie they drafted
Oh,
last
me
year.
too. Yeah,
I think he's gonna have a good year.
I think McKinney would do well. I feel like the Cowboys should have gotten him with their pick instead of CeeDee Lamb.
Don't even say it, bro. Don't even bring it up.
But yeah, I think that was a great pick in the second round, and I think he should do well. And also, we do have Logan Ryan as well, so he probably taught him a good bit about the free safety position.
Yeah, I agree.
I still think we should have drafted Owusu Koromoa last draft. I still think we should have.
He fell so
Jock.
like.
That I
So-
was just about to say that, bro. The one rookie I'm interested to see this year is Jock, because I want to know what we missed. I want to know what we passed up on. If this kid comes out and lights it up, I'm gonna be so mad, dude.
I'm
so
assuming
mad.
it's character issues.
Nah, it was he had a heart condition, but
Oh, we did.
it was checked out by medical staff, and they said it wasn't anything serious. And
Yeah.
I had never really heard of it in college, and I'm a Notre Dame fan, and I do a little digging here and there. So I was like, well, I haven't heard of it, so it probably
Watch it have
hasn't.
been like a heart murmur, man. You know, like when you lay down at night and how your heart skips beats. Like, I know that's a little heart condition, but it's nothing serious. Hell, murmurs, you know? So it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
He was arguably the best linebacker in this draft, to be honest. Some people had him rated over Micah Parsons, and yes, Landon Dickerson was a beast in college, but not too many Eagles fans even knew about him. We knew about JOK, and we knew the talent that he had and he possessed. And we knew that he arguably was the best linebacker in this draft. So when we didn't take him, and when we had the chance to take him, we might regret that, because the Browns are a good team, man. You know, anytime you get a player like that, he's gonna make some changes on that defense.
And the fact that the Browns got him in the second, it was a late second too.
Dude.
It wasn't like an early second.
Yeah.
Dude, they had the best
Well,
draft in the NFL last year. I don't care what anyone says. They had an amazing draft. I love their draft. They
I'm
got
not gonna say
you know,
anything about the Giants draft,
yeah.
but we got Aziz and Tony and a first next year. I mean, I'm cool with that.
Well,
Well,
Yeah.
and you know, that's the thing that really pissed me off about the Dickerson thing is I knew if because of his ACL he was going to fall. You know, I think we all knew that he was going to fall at least for a little while. You could have taken Jock, or you could have even taken Newsome with our second pick. Either one wouldn't even have mattered to me at that point, because I really like Newsome and I really like Jock, but I would have preferred Jock. And I'm telling you, you could have used some of our capital late in the 6th and 7th to move back up into the second to get Dickerson if you wanted, or you could have done the same thing in the third. You know, you could have waited to take Williams and taken Gowan with our third pick, and then traded back up and taken Williams. You know, they were two guys that we didn't need to take at that moment. You could have traded back up for if you desperately wanted them.
Yeah, and the big thing about Dickerson is those two ACL injuries, and to have that happen so early, it worries me about what are his legs at. Is he at 100%, and will he be for at least the short term? Because what has Jason Kelce been his whole career? Stability, and we're gonna need that.
Yeah. I agree with you, and I think you said Greg Newsome in the second. I thought he was drafted in the first. I don't remember, but yeah, I think he was drafted to the Browns.
Yeah, I think he was drafted in the first.
Yeah, like 24 or something like that.
I'm gonna bring it up right now.
Who?
Greg Newsome.
Newsome.
Well,
Man, Jordy, you've been out here for 58 minutes. This is one of your longest streams.
yeah,
Yo, who were you talking about? Just got drafted in the first.
Oh, Greg Newsome.
Sorry, I
was-
broke up.
Greg Newsome was in the first round. Was picked in the first round.
Greg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. But the one thing I really wanted to take Usukorma, the big thing was he played rover in college, so that he could move around to different positions. And what does Philly love? What does Howie Roseman love? Guys who can play multiple positions. And even if they really wanted him to, in college, he played on the defensive line. Now, mind you, it was at the edge because it's a 4-3, but he spent time at that spot. He spent time at linebacker. He spent time in slot corner. And the only reason he didn't spend time at safety was because they have a senior and an All-American sophomore at safety, now junior. But he could play anywhere. And that's what Philadelphia would have needed to be kind of the savior of their defense. Because we've got nobody proven at linebacker besides maybe Singleton.
Yeah, I agree. He really could have been like that enforcer on the defense, especially with a guy like Eric Wilson. And not only that, but Singleton, we still don't know if that was a fluke season or if that was a good season because that's 1 year. It was a breakout year for him, but we got to see more from him. That was a good year, but I feel like more time and production for me makes sense for Singleton. But he still broke out last year, so that's one sign that he could break out for many years to come. But our linebacking unit is still a little unproven because of the younger guys that we have at the linebacker position, and our linebackers coach is 27, so there's some unprovenness there. But yeah, I would have loved to get JOK. He would have been a good pick.
I want everyone to watch out for TJ Edwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna put that out there. TJ, don't underestimate that dude and don't sleep on him.
He's been somebody I've wanted to perform, but he hasn't really gotten.
I think he will with JG, man. I think he will.
Yeah, I think it's more about the scheme he was put in and the way he was played.
Yeah, totally agree.
And that scheme
Coach
didn't really help
Dante holding
linebackers.
down the chat, man. Thank you so much.
Hey, Dante.
Appreciate you.
Dante. Hey, you got a wide variety of people in the chat today. Jordy. My bad. That's good for you.
Yeah, it's we actually had somebody come in and say this. They were going to teach us a thing or two about Notre Dame. So if they're still here, I'd love to hear it because
There's nothing Jordy don't know about Notre Dame.
I need some more Notre Dame here. I'm going crazy. Since I live halfway across the U.S. from Indiana, there's not many Notre Dame fans out here.
Mhm.
Wait, where you at, Jordy?
I'm in New York.
Hey,
that's
yes,
right,
sir.
that's right.
New York, yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That's right.
I'm not a Giants fan. Don't take that. But
Wait, what part of all of New York are you guys from? Are you like in actually New York City, or are you on the outskirts?
No, I'm in Syracuse, so that's like the outer ish.
Dude, you're not that far from me. I can get to you in like 2 hours sleigh.
Yeah.
I'm up around Utica area.
Mhm.
Okay.
I used to.
That's around
I used to
Buffalo,
live
right?
in Jersey.
Mhm. Yeah.
Nah, Utica's more like the center of New York.
I've been to Utica before here and there. I've been there to Utica. I did go there for like a field trip or whatever when I was a kid. So yeah,
I won't lie, that's a pretty sweet ass name for a town.
yeah, Utica.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Surprisingly, oh, no,
Actually,
you
was
guys
going out there a lot for a while because there's a hockey now it's the New Jersey Devils have a farm team there in Utica, and so there's a stadium down there, and I know somebody used to play what they call is pickup, which it's like basketball, I guess,
It's like
because
pickup basketball kind of.
yeah.
Mhm.
Kind of like practice because the person I know who played down there had played in like bar leagues and stuff. So I'd literally go down there every week. It's a nice place.
Yeah,
Damn,
Utica.
Jordy, wait, how old are you, dude?
I'm 16.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Well, you threw me off at the bar, so sorry.
I thought he was over the age of 20. Why did I think?
I did too. I didn't know he was that young. That's cool, man.
I thought you were so older, Jordy.
Yeah.
Not
That's
that much
funny.
older, but I thought you were a little older than that.
That's
I didn't
funny
mean to
'cause
cut
I'm
you off.
15.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. But down there, it's a really nice city. It is.
Yeah. The houses in Utica are beautiful.
Yeah. The one problem though is there's not much to do in the whole county. Actually,
Yeah.
If
Is it
you
more
wanna find-
country area or?
it's more of a city area. That's one of the bigger cities, but
Okay.
there's not much. If you want to find something to do, there's really nothing besides in like the Syracuse area, Rochester, and then down in Corning.
Okay.
Wait, you live in New York uncensored?
What's that?
You live in New York uncensored?
No, I live in Pennsylvania, but I live.
Oh.
But that's what I'm saying. It's literally. I had to go up to Syracuse one time back in like I I'd say it was probably like '08, I guess. And I went up there to get some car parts for my Eclipse I had at the time. And I actually drove by Syracuse College Stadium and shit. Dude, it's gorgeous in Syracuse. I was like mind blown. I was like, damn. Like,
It's a
crazy
very big
there.
stadium. Very big stadium. It's like right
yeah.
up. I can always look at the dome from my picture, and I always see it right here in front of my house. It's
I
not.
was very impressed, man.
Yeah.
Very impressed. And we drove through Syracuse, and then we kind of got into like some farm area there, and that's where I had to go. And then, I drove back. But yeah, no, I love New York, dude. I've driven through New York. I used to go up to Massachusetts a lot, so I'd go through actually New York City to go.
Yeah. The only thing I hate about Syracuse is that I could argue that it is the coldest city in all of America because this city is so cold and
It's cold in upstate.
in what's called the winter time. Like it's one of the coldest cities ever. Like, dude, I can go outside for 1 minute and my hands freeze up before I get there. So, yeah,
It's cold in the city, and the city's pretty darn cold. I'm not gonna lie. So.
Yeah, it gets really cold down here, bro. I won't lie. There's times I go out in the wintertime to have a cigarette. I get like 2 puffs and I'm going back in. So I know what you mean. It gets cold, dude. We're close enough. I believe that coldness hits us all in one area.
Yeah.
I used to live in.
Syracuse is in like the upstate New York. I think upstate New York. Yeah.
It's a little bit more upstate, but yeah, I used to live in North Jersey, but now I'm in North Carolina right now, so it's super hot down here.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Bad Dog lives like 4 hours away from me, I think. If I'm not wrong. So that's where he's in upstate New York, but that's like the upper New York.
Yeah, no, I think the closest content creator to me is actually Philly Mike.
Oh,
Me and Philly Mike only live like 45 minutes from each other.
You want to know a crazy story? So I was talking to Logan's Giant Zone. He actually lives 20 minutes away from where I live.
Oh wow.
wow, bro.
It's crazy.
Wow, that's cool.
So yeah.
That is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You guys are both Giants guys, so that's good for you. I wish a couple Eagles guys lived in Syracuse, but nah.
Yeah, there's a lot of Giants fans down here, surprisingly.
Yeah, but we're about to move from Syracuse, so we've lived here for a pretty long time, so it's probably the time where we could move.
Are you staying in state?
Oh, not in state, but like probably moving out of like the entire like place of Syracuse. Maybe next to New York City, but something my mom hasn't told me yet. But she's still checking in on other places to live.
You're staying in New York though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
The one horrible thing about New York City is just the price of housing up there is horrible.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Fuck that, bro. Are you kidding me? I had to stop one time for cigarettes and I almost paid. Oh my god, you don't even want to know.
The taxes
I know.
are terrible up there
Holy
too.
shit.
I know somebody that lives down there. I'm like, how do you do it?
Dude, I'm used to paying like $7 a pack. Like I went into New York, it was like it was almost damn near $20. I was like, you are high out your mind. Keep them. Like,
Yeah,
no,
it's
dude.
crazy. It's
That's
crazy in the
ridiculous.
city.
I think it was like $18 for one pack of smokes. I'm like, no, ain't happening.
Yeah, I'm assuming the gas prices for you in Pennsylvania is skyrocketing. In Pennsylvania.
What's yours right now?
I think it's like 270 something, 269.
Oh, you're lucky. Yeah, ours are. I think it's like 340 here or something like that.
Damn.
We just had a gas shortage, so our gas is like $3.80 right now.
Oh yeah, I heard about that, man.
Ours peaked at like $3.
Yeah. Dude, in Cincinnati, it's ridiculous. It's basically like, I don't know if it's
Bro,
over.
you don't even want to know what I paid in Alaska for gas.
How much?
I had a Dodge Rumblebee, right?
Yeah.
$120 to fill my car up.
Wow.
Gas is $5 and like 50 cents, I think.
And those
A
Rams
gallon?
don't do good on gas, right?
No, they
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, no, they
No.
don't.
It's like every year the gas prices get up in
Yeah.
different cities. But
Yeah.
I'm kind of lucky that it's not that bad here because, like a
But
couple
I'll tell you what, though, you go to Alaska and get a 3-bedroom apartment, bro. You can find one for $700 there. You can't do that here.
$700?
You can get a 3-bedroom apartment in Alaska for $700. You know
Wow.
how
Is
much
that-
a
is that rent?
3-bedroom is here? That's rent. Just the rent, a 3-bedroom, $700. Hell, you can find them for $650. No lie.
You can't even find a studio apartment for $700 in
Exactly.
the city.
Their studio apartments in Alaska are $350.
Meanwhile, an apartment in New
great.
York costs 100 times that.
Damn,
Exactly.
dude.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you what, the view's even worth more of it. Because think about it, it's fucking Alaska, bro. You walk outside and bam, it's just mountains everywhere and water. You know what I'm saying? Like the view's worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
At least,
beautiful up
you know, in New York, what? You open your window and you see another window?
here. Basically.
Dude, New York has literally so many people here. It's so diverse in New York. Like I
Yeah.
literally see people.
New York could be its own country, bro.
Literally,
No lie. It could.
It could probably be its own country.
Yes. How many people live in New York City alone? Isn't it like over 6 million people?
Yeah, I think it's
Prob-
like
at
6,
least.
7 million at least.
Yeah, like, dude, they can literally be their own country. It's no lie. Like, they have so many people there.
And the money could support it. 8.4
yeah,
million people.
8.419 million people in Syracuse. That's the
No,
population.
I gotta ask: is weed legal in New York?
It is legal.
I
Yeah, I was
think
gonna
it's,
say it just got legalized.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
guess what? There's some more revenue. So, yeah, no lie, y'all could be your own country. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's so expensive to go to Madison Square Garden and MetLife too. So expensive.
yeah, marijuana is legal in New York State.
Yeah, the
That's
state
one
of New
thing.
York is legal.
Yeah, it ain't here yet. It's just recreational in PA because you know we're a bunch of uptight assholes here.
I think it should be legal, to be honest. It should be legalized for.
Dude, it has to be. Do you know how much revenue it would if all 50 states decided to just go legal, man, and it just happened? Do you know how much revenue we would make for our country off weed alone? Let me put it this way. Last year alone, California made $2.6 billion off marijuana alone.
That's just one state.
2.6 billion. That's one state. Now add 50 more states to that and see what you got.
That's a lot of
Dude.
money.
This country will be at its highest stakes if we legalize.
That's why they won't do it, though. They want to control it, but the fact is they can't control it. So they get mad about it, and that's why they're trying to fight it to keep it illegal, because once it's legal, they can't control it anymore. That's all the government's about is control, man. And as long as they can't control it, well, then they don't want nothing to do with it, so therefore they're, like, illegal. But if they can control it, it is what it is.
Yeah,
But no, it would bring in so much money, dude. Like, we could pay back so many debts. People wouldn't have to work as hard because the government wouldn't need our money as much. Like, and it's also a way to keep poverty down, too. I'm not even going to lie. It is. Because as long as they don't need money from us, we're making money then. And we don't need them. You know what I mean? And it's just the whole thing, man. I don't want to get into that shit.
It's
But,
kind of crazy though. 2.6 billion just from one state.
From one state. Colorado, damn near, I believe they were at 2.8 last year.
And Colorado's like a fourth of the size of California. So
2.8 billion and 2.6 billion, and that's two states.
So
if all 50 went, dude,
if you'd add that up and you just double it, that would be damn near $1 trillion in just bank of weed.
like, no lie, bro. My thing is, you know, everybody wants to sit there and they want to put down marijuana. They want to do all this and that. Dude, you put 10 dudes in a room with alcohol, somebody's getting knocked the fuck out. You put 10 dudes in a room with marijuana, ain't nobody fighting.
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
Yeah, the only real thing that happened would be some people falling out of chairs, but
Yeah, and maybe people getting fat from munchies, but that's it. I mean, other than that, bro, you have no issues. So I don't even know why it's a big deal. You know, I don't, but it is what it is.
Yeah, not only that, it
Hey,
makes
7 months on the stream, Jordy. Good going, man.
I'm glad I at least got to be on with you guys. Glad to have you on.
Yeah,
But-
thank you for having me on.
Do it more, man. I'll definitely jump on with you anytime you want, man.
Yeah, I
No
definitely got to
problem at
do it
all.
more. Also, I have my 2 special projects debuting later tonight. If you guys want to see them, I can debut them right now.
Sure.
Oh, for sure.
And this,
No, Joseph Bobby. I ain't no damn Giants fan. I'm always an Eagles fan.
Okay, then we're just both Eagles fans. Then that's fine.
Yeah, that's better. It's more memorable.
and
Yo,
before I
you
did
know,
that,
Balby, you know I'm going in and exposing your ass tomorrow, right?
oh,
Hey, yes.
Okay.
You know what we should add in this? We should add Jordy. Should we?
What?
Should we add Jordy to it? To
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 what?
be the third member on Friday? You know, Eagles Giants thing.
Oh yeah, if you want, man. Yeah, if he wants to be in.
yeah,
That's
man,
gonna
I'll
be
never
fun.
pass down an opportunity to be on a stream.
Oh, that's
Huh?
gonna be fun. That's gonna be a fun stream.
There you
man.
go, then.
That's
Those are
good. We should. You know who we should add? It should be me, Jordy, and Uncensored versus Balby, Logan, and Zion for the Giants.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Hell,
And-
just add a fourth, and I'll bring a fourth. How about that?
Yeah,
I don't know if I have a fourth. I gotta see if I have a fourth. I probably do. Oh, I have Nate. So
Yeah, you
Nate?
got you, Nate, Logan, and Zion, and me, Big Play, Slay, Jordy, and I'll grab someone else. Maybe I'll get Lindy or somebody.
Yeah,
sounds
big
good. Yeah.
Big Pat Sports Talk G Nation for the Giants. Oh my God, there's so many Giants creators.
There's a lot of Giants creators.
I definitely want Zion in, man. I love talking to Zion. He keeps
Yeah,
it real.
yeah,
and he's
Zion's
respectful.
chill.
Cool dude.
I want to have a respectful talk on Friday night. I don't feel like arguing on a Friday.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, no, I hate arguing as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Now, if this was against Cowboys fans, oh my God, it
Oh,
was so
that'd be
Gloves are
another
off.
story.
That's another story.
Hey, you know what we should set up? What would be an awesome fucking stream? Just popped into my mind. This is why I'm gonna take over YouTube, y'all. Yo, we should get Eagles and Giants on one side, Dallas and Washington on the other, and go at it.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
nah,
man.
Team it up.
Fifty.
Giants, Eagles with against Dallas and Washington, bro. Take the
It
two
should be
worst.
the other way around. The Eagles and Washington versus Giants and Dallas, because we hate the Giants and Cowboys. But
Hey, let's get
we
this
don't
straight.
really hate Washington like that because
Hey, let's
they
get
don't
this straight
they
though.
don't want us.
Washington, the Giants, and the Eagles all hate the Cowboys.
Yeah,
just
we
as
all
much.
hate each other
So-
equally.
I feel like
I
it's
mean,
just gonna be a 3 against 1.
Yeah, I mean,
It would end up being that way. We would all smash Dallas for sure.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure about that. But
yeah.
I mean, hey, it-
Uncensored would go nuts, bro. You'd be going out there ballistic.
no matter what, I think we'd all turn on the Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
oh, for sure. Yeah, whoever that may be. I want the guy that said Dak's throwing 5,000.
6,000.
That's the one
6,000
I-
yards.
I want the guy who said Dallas is going to win 14 games.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
14
Yeah,
games?
Yes, I know of someone that said they're going to win 14.
Who the fuck said 14 games? And what kind of meth are they smoking? I want it. Holy shit, are you serious? 14?
games? Dude, they're not
Wow.
even best in the division. What the heck?
Oh my god. They could very well go last in the division.
Yo,
Exactly.
time. The link is in the description, bro. Like that.
I think he's
No,
backstage.
I think he's a troll because he.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got
I'm
it.
not sure.
Never mind. That's
yeah.
what he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no lie, dude. Like, I just think that would be fun. All of us in a room at one time.
6,000 yards for Dak Prescott. What
Eagles
the heck?
Uncensored. I think there's probably gonna be some arguments with some with 4 Cowboys fans in there.
That's the point, bro.
I know, that's why I love it. I hate the Cowboys.
Notion. I mean, no, was it? It was Mike and Castro versus Rome and the Cowboys. That other Cowboys guy. And they did good. They did good with that.
I'm with Jordy, bro. I need to hear this guy that said 14. Holy shit.
I need to talk
Hey,
to that, man.
dude, no, dude, put that in private chat, Jordy. Put the link in private chat because I would love to see who said that.
You want me to link? I don't know where it is exactly though.
Wait, are they in here?
No. Who?
Oh. Okay.
Oh hell no! I don't think
No,
anybody.
Cowboys
Hey,
fan?
Tom.
No.
Time said he has something he wants to say about the Cowboys.
Oh, is he in here?
In the comments, he's saying he wants to talk about the Cowboys. What's up, Time?
I can't hear anything.
What?
Let me see.
In 15 minutes, I gotta hop though.
All right. You good now?
Man, I can't hear anything y'all are saying. But
Well, go ahead
I
and
got
say
one
what you
thing.
want to say, though, man.
What y'all think of the latest Captain Underpants book?
What?
What y'all think about it? That fight scene at the end with Captain Awesome, that was pretty cool. You hear him and Wimpy Kid are going to have a crossover.
Why we even talk about
Again,
I don't think I've ever read a
that was a pretty good book.
man.
I haven't either, and it's my era.
Yeah.
Jordy, how about that one
That's a-
kid that came in and asked for your credit card information?
I don't know what that was about.
I was like, what is going on? He's like, give me your credit card
Dude.
information right now. I
No,
have
and
a
he
Fortnite
put on
thing."
I don't know if he was Indian or not. It sounded like he just put on an accent.
people.
I know, yeah.
People do some weird stuff in this community, bro. Once they like, remember that one guy in Mitchell Street Eagles and Center? Dude, that was hella
Oh my
hilarious.
God. No lie, bro. No lie, okay? I had this dude come in one time. I was playing Fortnite. I lost my shit, dude. It was at the beginning, too. He came in and he's like, hey, man, can I borrow 1,000 V-Bucks? I did not know this guy at all, right? It was just like some 12, 13-year-old kid. I said, first of all, do I know you? And secondly, who the fuck are you? And he's like, no, you don't know me. He's like, but listen, this is what I'm going to do for you. He's like, you give me 1,000 V-Bucks and I'll write you an IOU.
What the hell? What the hell?
I looked at him, dude, I seriously was like, I laughed so hard. Now, granted, it's not funny to me anymore because I've laughed it out. But when he said that, I was like, bro, do I look like the fucking lunch lady? Like, I was like, I haven't seen IOUs since elementary school.
I don't even think I used IOUs in elementary.
Yeah.
I lost my shit, dude. And that was funny. He started laughing, and then I kicked him out of the room, obviously, but
Yeah.
that was funny.
I
And
still
you
remem-
can't even like borrow 1,000 V-Bucks anyway.
I still remember the one time I gave my friend $5. This is the only time I've ever done the trade for an IOU. He goes, oh, yeah, I'll give you an IOU. The next day he goes, yeah, it's invalid. I said, you didn't? What? So I ended up jacking a couple of his pencils for the trade for $5.
Pencils hold value in school, I guess.
Yeah. They do.
Yeah.
Because then he started asking me for some, and I said, go find somebody else.
Mhm,
Give me
yeah.
my $5. That'll be $5.
Yeah. But I gotta run, y'all. It was good talking
Yeah,
to you
man.
guys. It was definitely a good stream, but
All right, I'm going to cut it here.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to drop the projects right after. Make sure to check them out. But
All right, man.
you guys want to
Appreciate
shout
it.
out your channels and everything?
okay. You can just go check me out at my regular name right here. I don't know where it is, but it's
Other
right
side.
there.
Other side.
Yep. You tell me that. It's regular. It's my regular name, Big Play Slay. Just search it up. I'm 14 away from 200. So if you did that, that would be greatly appreciated. Let's get Jordy to 100 before I get to 200. Yeah. But thank you. I mean, you're welcome for coming on and stuff. But this was definitely a good stream, man.
Yeah, did you really just fucking say that?
I don't know why I said that.
Slay.
Dude, Eagles Uncensored, bro. Eagles Uncensored, dude. I have the weirdest like tongue ever. Like I always stutter when it comes to talking. I don't know why.
I think I have to put that on Twitter.
The stuttering didn't get me. It was like, you're welcome for coming on. I was like,
I didn't know what to say, dude. I always flip flop with words. So I meant to say
I found it funny, bro. It was just funny.
I meant to say thank you for having me on in your stream, Jordy. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, I'm gonna go. It was good talking to y'all. Have a good night, fellas.
See you later.
Love you,
Slay.
big play. See you later, buddy. No,
You
I
guys
know he
could-
didn't mean to mess that up, but that was
You
funny.
guys can sub to my channel, Bobby Talks Eagles. No, I'm kidding. Actually, my channel is Bobby Talks Giants. I don't know if any Eagles fans will want to sub to me, but you can if you want to. Bobby Talks Giants, and that's it for me. I appreciate
I'll
you
sub
having
to
me
you,
on,
man.
Jordy. Nice to meet you.
Hey, thanks for coming on.
I'll sub to you, Belby.
I appreciate that, Eagles Uncensored. You're the man.
No problem. Because you did it for me, so I had to do it for you. It's
I
just fair, man.
appreciate that.
Yeah, so you can find me on Twitter at AKEagles88, and I am also the host of the Eagles Uncensored podcast. I try to be as real as possible. I like to be comical. I love making people laugh, and I'm just thankful for everything I've gotten this past month. Over 100 subscribers in 1 month. Awesome. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all from the bottom of my heart. God bless. Thank you.
All right, and I guess that's all for me, Jordy Fighter. And thank you to both of you for coming on, and Big Play Slay.
problem.
It's definitely been a while since I've streamed, but I'm glad to have done it because I got to talk to you guys again, and hopefully we will talk again in the future.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I'll see you Friday, man.
Yeah, definitely. All right,
I'll see you guys Friday.
All right, buddy. Peace out.
peace.
See ya.